Hello guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today we're showing you the second sneak peek of the upcoming Boom Beach update. So the first sneak peek, we saw new hero abilities. I mean, not new hero abilities, but level 6 hero abilities for Sergeant Brick and Dr. Kavan. I'll put a card on the screen. If you have not watched that video, go watch it. But today, guys, is huge. We're getting something big in Boom Beach. We are getting a new operation, Duplexity. Now, before I start the video, guys, I am on a development build given to me by Supercell. It's a private version of the game. You guys can't get your hands on it. It's given to us by Supercell that has the new update. So it's like a sneak peek. So just sit back and enjoy. We're going to be going over it. It costs 715 intel for a 50-man task force. Chances, I'm going to say this right now, it's going to be pretty much impossible for a level or for a team of 25 men to defeat this operation, and that's good. Now, over time, eventually, a 25-man team might surprise us all and come up here and beat it. But as of now, and I think for a while, no 25-man team will be able to beat it. And it might even be hard for some leaderboard 50-man teams. So we're going to start the operation. It's huge. So this operation is going to contain dual core bases. Now, there's a total of 7 bases that appear for this operation. And out of that 7, 4 of them are going to be dual core. Now, overall, there are 8 maps that have dual cores. So it's going to randomly choose 4 out of the 8. So to give you guys some variation, I'm just going to show you these 4. I'm sure some other YouTubers like Zedmut will have all 8 to show you guys. But here we go. So this is huge for Boom Beach. This is sneak peek number 2. So basically, you have to destroy both cores in order to beat the base, which is big. You can't just destroy one core. It's going to come down to a lot of skill, and I honestly have no clue on how teams are going to ever take down a base like this. So this is Spine. I would say this is probably one of the harder ones, one of the harder dual core bases. In addition to this new operation, there are going to be the new prototypes added in. So you'll have CMOs, you'll have microwavers, you'll have some boom surprises, you just have a bunch of new stuff. So that was Spine. Here's Winged dual core base. It looks maybe a little bit easier, but look at all this barbed wire. It's just crazy, guys. Seeing some dual core bases, 2 cores, and it's going to be crazy. I'm guessing at first a bunch of 50-man teams might not even attempt it because it looks so rough. But this is what we needed. Some hard operations that 25-man teams are unable to beat. Like physically unable. Not enough attacks be able to defeat some of these bases. This is Harmony. Looks pretty rough. You have all these rocket launchers on the top. I might attack one of these a little later today, but I'm just showing you guys some of these dual core bases because it's so cool seeing some dual core bases in Boom Beach. As for the remaining 3 operation bases, it's just gonna cycle through some like Forlorn Hope operation bases. So these dual core operation bases will only appear in this operation. They won't appear in Forlorn Hope. So teams running Forlorn Hope will not have to worry about these hard operations. This is Trinity, probably the easiest dual core base. You got 2 cores pretty much on the beach. You're obviously gonna want to drop a clear because you're not gonna even want to go back and grab these cells. I'm guessing you'll want to just use Everspark, clear some rocket launchers using Universal Remote, clear rocket launchers using Universal Remote, and then just sit and park and snipe and hit the core. And then on this side, you'll want to maybe just get right up back here. So you want to destroy the microwaver and maybe a couple CMOs. So I decided to restart the operation to try and find some new bases. We got, I believe runway is one I haven't showed you guys yet. So this is runway. Probably the second. I don't want to make assumptions here, but it looks maybe a little bit easier than spine. And harmony, was it? Yeah, spine and harmony. Harmony is 179 here, so it's pretty rough. I don't even know how people even start trying to take down this base. But we're gonna hit Trinity because I really want to try hitting one of these new bases. And you'll see this is a pretty easy Trinity. This variation, you have all these rocket launchers over here, so maybe it's not easier, but there's obviously variations to this, and you could get super lucky and roll a nice one, and you could get super unlucky and roll just a nasty one. This right side is pretty easy, so I'm going to attack it. I'm going to show you what happens when you destroy one of the cores, and then we'll try to destroy the second core to beat the base. Okay, so yeah, Universal Remote is going to be a friend on Trinity. So we're going to use Trinity. We're going to attack Trinity using a couple attacks. We're going to take down these rocket launchers. We'll mark them so our hero will target. I do have 50,000 energy, guys. I'm not going to use it all. I'm going to try my best to keep it in a reasonable range. Not use it all, We're trying to show you guys what exactly happens when you, how you defeat this base is very important. So we're gonna showcase it. I'm a little worried by this grappler hook. And double tap that. We'll get those rocket launchers taken down, and then we'll drop our troops down at the bottom here. We'll clear some mines, and I don't know if that microwaver is going to be in range. I believe so. So we're going to drop a shock. We're going to take down more of these mines, and there's a laser beam that is active. So you have to watch out and not drop your critters too close. And I believe the laser is going to fire again, so we'll take that out using energy. Okay, so now we can park here. I'm not sure if that grappler is in range, but this core, it is in range. This core does have 18 million HP, so we're gonna jump ahead to when we actually destroy this core. Guys, I think what is going to be most interesting about this whole update is we're gonna start seeing some damage accounts. I'm not sure if these exist in top level task forces, but I'm guessing we'll start seeing some damage accounts that have all damage statues that would just come in here and burn a shield that has 20 million HP, 30 million HP. All 10 statues are damage, like troop damage, just so we can drain shields a little bit faster and not waste attacks just trying to take down a shield. I'm guessing that's what we'll see. And we're also gonna see a lot more effort going into the 50-man leaderboards, because there's gonna be some teams that start it. There's gonna be some teams that defeat these operation bases. And if there's an operation base that nobody can find a way to defeat in a 50-man team, which I'm guessing is not gonna happen, but if there was one, I'm guessing Boom Beach would have an update. They would nerf a base, and we'd move on. They're not gonna, I don't think they would take down a base. They would probably just nerf it a little bit. We're gonna take down shield number 1, and we're gonna show you what exactly it looks like. So you'll see the shields just get wounded, because half the shields are going to this core and half the shields are going to the other core. So when I say half the shields, I mean half the shield power goes to this core, so it wounds it by 50%. So it may be beneficial, and you'll see nothing happens when the core gets taken out, and you'll still have time to try to take down the other core. So it can be beneficial to take down the shields, because the shields work for both cores. You take down one shield, that takes down half of the shield's power on this core and half of the shield's power on this core, which is very, very good. Okay guys, final attack on Trinity. I used some energy attacks just to clear the shields, because it's a little easier than trying to just burn the core back here. But basically I cleared a section and I'm just gonna sit back here and park, and I'm gonna show you guys just what happens when you defeat a dual core base. So it's very interesting. Obviously guys, there's gonna be backlash. Every Boom Beach update has backlash. I feel like this one might have a little more backlash because 50-man teams don't want it to get harder, maybe, or some teams might want the challenge. But it's amazing because it gives teams an opportunity to get to the top instead of just grinding forlorn hope every op for hundreds of days. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm so excited to see this update drop. Trinity is taken out. As soon as both cores are down, the base will be destroyed. You'll beat the base. So there's a total of like 2,400 force points in this operation, which is really big, or 2,100 versus Forlorn Hope, which has 1,700, maybe something around that. So it's really interesting, and you'll see back here it gets even more polluted. So maybe we'll get a new operation, probably not anytime soon, but way in the future we might be able to. We'll get a new operation that has triple core bases. Well, that'd be crazy. But that was one base, the easiest dual core base. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like as always. Let me know down below what you think about this update. And the update should be coming sometime next week. So be hyped for that and be ready for this new operation. Remember guys, I am on a development build given to me by Supercell. It doesn't matter. You guys won't be able to get your hands on a build. But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like as always. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed. Bye.